What? Wait. Somebody's congratulating us?
Another person? Us about?
Wait a minute. What?
What did we do?
What? We got nominated?
We got nominated?
We got nominated in the Best Children's category.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, DB.
Yeah.
I thought we would spend a little time talking about our experience
Okay.
on Into the Little Blue House.
All right.
I'd like to start with, first of all, the idea of this album and, why blues? Why blues for kids? Mm-hmm. What does it mean to you?
When I was a kid, I used to go to the South to visit my grandparents, and blues is playing in the house. That's what they played.
Yeah.
Except on Sunday. Sunday they play gospel music. Blues is the folk music of African Americans. It's the music that tells the stories about everyday lives, things that go on in our lives every day. And I grew up with that music, and I grew up with it in my house. It's in my culture.
And people think it's because we're in Chicago that we were influenced by the blues. But I also had a lot of blues in my house. My mother played Bill Brunsley all the time. Studs Terkel was on the radio pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was very influenced by that, and then your love of blues, and I'm thinking, well, how come we haven't done a blues album?
Yeah.
How come we haven't done one?
Because on all of our previous CDs, we've done at least one or two blues or blues-based songs.
Blues related, but this is different. This is different. Why is it different? Well, because we had some of the most amazing blues musicians here in Chicago.
Yes, pure.
And Michael Freeman.
Yeah.
Michael Freeman. The blues Grammy award-winning producer.
Sure did.
And he took it. He took us there. He brought in some of the most amazing people. Ivy Ford.
Well, Ivy Ford
is an amazing.
Melvin Smith played bass.
And Melvin Smith. Johnny Iguana played piano.
Ann Harris played the fiddle.
Ann Harris played the fiddle.
Dave Spector played guitar on this.
Dave Spector. Billy Branch.
Yes. And Mike Wheeler.
Oh. You can't go wrong with Mike Wheeler.
No, not at all.
No. And Kenny B.I. Smith being the co-producer.
Yep.
I loved having Kenny on this.
Yes.
And then, it was super amazing that they brought in, when I said, hey, let's have some kids, because we want some kids in this.
Right.
They brought in, Kenny had his kids. He brought a couple of extra kids in the neighborhood.
Mike Wheeler brought his grandson.
His grandson, Chico.
Yep.
And you brought somebody, too, from work.
Oh, yeah. Somebody, Carol, who her mother and I worked together.
Yeah. It's
in adult bands.
So to have that collection of young people, young children, some older, some younger, that were also seeing how this was working and singing the songs with us. It really meant a lot to them.
It did.
Something that we don't hear a lot is children's music in blues.
That's true.
So that's something we did. We wanted to do something different. So we came up with Into the Little Blue House.
Right.
And we hope that you like it. I must say, we got Grammy nominated.
Yes.
And how much we appreciate
that.
The words and the kindness that everybody's been sending to us.
Yes.
It's overwhelmingly positive. We are so appreciative, and so we're going to hear from some of the folks that were on the album saying what their experience was like.
Exactly.
Because this was a blues community project, and this is a love project from Wendy and DB.
Right.
This album is an outpouring of love from us to you, but it's being reflected back, and we can't thank you enough.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody gonna dance out the blues.
Hi, this is Kenny B.D.I. Smith, and I just want to say it was so much fun working on a Little Blue House CD, and I enjoyed that my kids was on there, and we got nominated for a Grammy, which is I told my son he's the youngest Grammy nominated person that I know. I'm so proud of them, and thank you, Wendy and DB, for having us. Bye-bye.
My name is Teddy, and I really enjoyed being on the Little Blue House, and my favorite song was Please Go to Sleep. Hi, my name is Claire, and I really enjoyed being on this CD, and my favorite song is Work to Be Done. My favorite thing to do on the album was singing.
My favorite thing to do on this album was probably singing, harmonizing with other kids, and just it was an amazing experience, and I loved meeting new people.
When we were making the album, I loved to sing and dance I've been singing and dancing my whole life.
My favorite thing on this album is to sing and dance and it look like family, you know.
We're at Wendy and DB's release party, and they have a wonderful new album out called Into the Little Blue House, and it's really probably one of the first children's records that is based in authentic blues music, and it's a wonderful, wonderful listen with great stories and great music. So please look for Into the Little Blue House, Wendy and DB.
With amazing producer Michael Freeman.
Well, thank you very much.
I had a great honor and pleasure working with a great group of kids on Wendy and DB's record. It was an amazing energy-charged day with a dozen or so kids keeping their energy up, helping them come in and come out, and they were feeding us with ideas, and it was just a great time. I slept for about a week after because it was so exhausting.
Hi, my name is Sumito Ariyoshi, known as Ario. I'm a regular piano player at Billy Branch and the Sound Blues for a long time. I've been in Chicago, I live in Chicago for over 25 years, and I really appreciate having me to one of the part of this project. That's really nice for the blues for the kids. And thank you, everyone. Wendy, thank you.
And we had a great time recording with Wendy and DB, and actually this is my grandson Chico. This was his first recording, so that was a good experience for him, and hopefully it'll lead to a lot of other stuff, because he loves music, and I'm guessing in the next couple of years he'll probably making his own album. But okay, what did you like the most about it?
I like singing. And, I like meeting other people.
And meeting the other kids and stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a very, very interesting experience, and I hope everybody enjoys the album.
Where love is planted, love is grown.
We just want to say congratulations to our fellow nominees, the Alphabet Rockers, Divinity Rocks, Justin Roberts,
Lucky Diaz.
And we will see you all in LA and all of our friends in the big wide world.
That's right.
We love you all. Thank you so much.
Hey,
We
hey.
look forward to celebrating with you.
Peace.
Bye. Hey, DB.
Yeah.
You know, on Going to the City,
Yeah.
that's that break, that music break.
Right, I know what that is.
Couple of
yeah.
instrumentals.
Yeah.
Who were those?
Well, that was Billy Branch was on harmonica and Dave Spector was on guitar.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
there was I was looking for something to do. So I came up with this little dance move. Are you ready to try it?
Let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. We go roll back, turn around, clap your hands, jump up and down. I said roll back, turn around, clap your hands, jump up and down. I said roll back, turn around, clap your hands, jump up and down. I said roll back, turn around, clap your hands, jump up and down. And if you make a mistake, don't worry.
You got it.
High five. Woo!